Well, after doing some pressure testing with water, I have found that I have some leaks. Not unusual when you've got, more than a dozen bulkhead fittings. So basically, I'm kind of taking some things apart and retightening them. A lot going on with these digesters. I've built a few, and like with any construction project, there's many times where you got to kind of come back and fix some things and tighten some things up. So as you can see, I've torn this apart now. I had a leak right in here, so I've gone and put more pipe dope on that and cranked it down more. And I'm now actually going to put in a T with a clean out in case that should ever get clogged for easy access. And then over here, I had my solid drain for if I ever wanted to drain this thing if the bottom fills up with solids. I had a 2-inch ball valve. That was when it was recycled from an old digester actually that I had in grad school, 7 or 8 years ago. So getting ready to put a new valve there, and it's going to actually look exactly like that one. The old one that was leaking on the other side was kind of a beat up, different kind of it was like a gate valve. So this ball valve got it up at the hardware store for about 15 bucks, and he's topping that on right there. And then these ports, so this port and then the port over there to the right, the one right there, those are both 2-inch ports where it's going to give me the opportunity to maybe do the type of system where I will have a tank above both of these digesters that will connect to those 2 ports, and it will enable those 2 tanks to provide gas pressure. So anyways, that's for down the road, but I wanted to have the ports in now. You can never have too many bulkhead fittings on these things. That's just what I've found. So you want them for instrumentation and for gas recirculation, and you never know when one might come in handy. So today I'm also going to be cutting off part of this pipe, and I believe that I'm going to put a 45 on that, and I'm going to bring it over to the left, and then I'm going to use a very large 6-inch pipe adapter, and that will be where I feed the digester. So anyhow, just kind of showing you what took place over the course of the night. Actually, I had a friend in town, Boomer Sassman from Asheville, North Carolina, and I was all excited. He left, and we just filled both of the barrels up, and I texted him, and he was out having a beer and some dinner, and I said, Boomer, in my text, no leaks, this is great. Well, over the course of the night with both of these things filled up, some leaks did develop. So not unusual. I'm going to fix them now in the next video. Hopefully I'll be showing you an airtight, or I should say gas tight system, and I'll show you kind of the new bells and whistles I've added. That's all for now.